Students, whatever homework is given to you, you have to submit it on the very next day between 8 am to 1 pm to the given WhatsApp number, and it is compulsory to submit your homework as your attendance will be marked on the basis of your submission.
Good morning, students. Today we are going to start exercise 4.3, which is related to mean deviation, coefficient of mean deviation. Now, why we are studying mean deviation? The range and quartile deviation are two measures. You already studied in exercise 4.1 and 4.2, in which all observations of the data are not used and they do not show variation of the observation from any average. This limitation can be overcome by a measure of dispersion in which all observations are considered and variation of each observation from the average is also taken into account. These requirements are fulfilled by average deviation. The difference between value of the observation and its mean is known as deviation. This deviation can be negative, 0 or positive. The sum of all such observation is 0. To overcome this situation, the absolute measure value of these deviations are taken. It means that the negative signs of the negative deviations are ignored here and the measures based on absolute deviation of the data is defined. For raw data, mean deviation, the mean of the absolute deviation of the observation of a data from its mean is called mean deviation and it is denoted by MD. Sigma absolute value of x minus x bar divided by n. Here first you have to find out x bar. You already know, you very well know formula of mean x bar equal to sigma x upon n. For discrete and continuous frequency data where one more table is there, frequency table, there mean deviation formula would be sigma, we will add here f, then absolute value of, in absolute bracket, x minus x bar divided by n, where you have to find out x bar by the formula of x bar equal to sigma fx divided by n. Then the relative measure of mean deviation obtained by dividing MD, the mean MD means mean deviation divided by x bar is known as coefficient of mean deviation. Now, chapter number 4, measures of dispersion, exercise 4.3. Sum number 1, the measurements of heights in centimeter of 10 soldiers are given below. 160, 175, 158, 165, 170, 166, 173, 176, 163, 168. Find mean deviation of the heights of the soldiers. So for finding mean deviation, first you have to find out here mean. Formula of mean for raw data is sigma x upon n. Sigma x you have to make total of all observations, then divided by 10, you will get 167.4. Now make column. In that write down x column. You have already find out mean. So x minus x bar, here 160 mean is 167.4. So 160 minus 167.4 would be 7 minus 7.4. Then here 175 minus 167.4 would be 7.6 minus 9.4 so on. Now for here we are going to find out absolute value. Absolute value is the difference of a number from 0. It is always positive. So whatever we have written in minus, here minus 7.4, if we convert into absolute value, it would be 7.4. 7.6 remain in positive number 7.6. Minus 9.4, here minus would be removed, only positive numbers will be there. Minus 2.4, it is automatically converted if absolute value is there in positive. Minus 2.4 if we convert into absolute value, it would be 2.4. 2.6 remain positive 2.6. Minus 1.4 convert in absolute value 1.4, will remove minus. 5.6 remain 5.6. 8.6 remain positive 8.6. Minus 4.4 minus removed 4.4 is there. 0.6 remain 0.6 as positive number. Then total of this is sigma x minus x bar. Absolute value of sigma x minus x bar would be 50. Write down in formula of mean deviation sigma in absolute bracket x minus x bar divided by n. 50 divided by 10 observation means 10 would be 50. Then we will find out coefficient of mean deviation. Coefficient of mean deviation equal to MD, mean deviation divided by x bar. Mean deviation is our 5. X bar we have already find out 167.4 equal to 0.03. Now some number second, the distribution of number of ball bearings used in machines of a factory is given below. Calculate the mean deviation and coefficient of mean deviation of number of ball bearings per machines. Here they have given us number of ball bearings and number of machines. Now we will write down number of ball bearing 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, and again second column of frequency we will write down here, frequency column. First we will find out mean. For finding mean, formula would be x bar equal to sigma fx upon n. So we need sigma fx. For sigma fx we need fx column, then we are able to get total of that column. So for getting fx we will multiply fx. So make here fx table, then fx means 2 into 2 4, 4 into 2 8, 6 into 4 24, 8 into 5 40, 10 into 3 30, 12 into 2 24, 14 into 1 14, 16 into 1 16. Total would be 160. We will write down here 160 total number of f column would be our n. Write down here n. Now we are having mean, that is 8. Now we are able to calculate mean deviation. Then now it is required more column. So we have already made here x minus x bar. X bar you know 8. X minus x bar. Now these columns are useless for us. Now only deal with this column. 2. X is 2. Our x bar is 8. So 2 minus 8 equal to minus 6. 4 minus 8 equal to minus 4. 6 minus 8 equal to minus 2. 8 minus 8 equal to 0. 10 minus 8 2. 12 minus 8 4. 14 minus 8 6. 16 minus 8 8. Now convert this value in absolute value. Minus 6 is there. If we convert into absolute value, 6 is positive 6 should be there. Minus 4 into absolute value 4. Minus 2 2 0 remains 0. Positive 2 is there, so it will remain same. 4 is 4. 6 remains same. 8 remains same. Now for this formula we need f into absolute value x minus x bar. So here we will multiply this value f and absolute value of x minus x bar. We will get 2 into 6 12. 2 into 4 8. 4 into 2 8. 5 into 0 0. 3 into 2 6. 2 into 4 8. 1 into 6 6. 1 into 8 8. Total of sigma f absolute value of x minus x bar would be 56 here. Okay, put into the formula. X bar equal to 8, you know. MD mean deviation equal to sigma f x minus x bar divided by n. Sigma f x minus x bar equal to 56. F column total n equal to 20. Our MD 2.8. Now coefficient of mean deviation divided by mean. Mean deviation is here 2.8, mean is 8. Answer would be 0.35. Now sum number 3. Find the mean deviation and the coefficient of mean deviation of the distribution of talk time in minutes per call. If talk time is 3, so number of calls are here 4. 5 talk times, number of calls 7. So here observation given, then frequency is given. Now we are going to calculate first mean. Write down here observation, then frequency. Find out fx. 3 into 4 equal to 12. 5 into 7 equal to 35. 10 into 6 equal to 60. 12 into 2 equal to 24. 15 into 1 equal to 15. Total of fx column means sigma fx would be 146, and f column means total of f column means n equal to 20. Find out here mean. Mean equal to sigma fx upon n. 146 divided by 20. Our mean is 7.3. Now let us add some more column to find out mean deviation and coefficient of mean deviation. So our observed x is here. Here x minus x bar equal to, we have already find out, x bar equal to 7.3. So 3 minus, sorry, x bar equal to 7.3. 3 minus 7.3 equal to minus 4.3. 5 minus 7.3 equal to minus 2.3. 10 minus 7.3, 10 minus 7.3 would be 2.7. 12 minus 7.3, 4.7. 15 minus 7.3, 7.7. Now, we will convert these all into absolute value. Minus 4.3 would be converted as absolute value, will be 4.3. Minus 2.3 removed in absolute value becomes 2.3. 2.7 remain 2.7. 4.7 remain 2. 4.7. 7.7 remain 7.7. Okay. For solving sum, we get sigma f or absolute value of x minus x bar. So for this, we have to multiply absolute value of x minus x bar with f. So we will add more column here. F x minus x bar absolute value. F is here 4 into absolute value 4.3 equal to 17.2. Here f is 7 into 2.3 equal to 16.1. 6 into absolute value of x minus x bar would be become f absolute value of x minus x bar would be 16.2, as so on. Now, total of this column is 66.6. Now, we are going to put into formula 66.6 divided by 20. Answer would be 3.33. Coefficient of mean division divided by mean, 3.33 divided by mean would be 0.46. Now sum number 4. Find the mean division and coefficient of mean division of number of TV sets using the following frequency distribution of TV sets sold in last 16 months in a town. Number of TV sets 10 to 13, number of months in 1, 30 to 54. So here observations and frequency also given. We have to find out first mean. For finding mean, write down classes 10 to 30, 30 to 50, 50 to 70, 70 to 90, 90 to 110. Write down then frequency 1464116. For calculating mean, we have to find out mid value of class. Lower value 10 plus upper value 30 divided by 2 means 10 plus 30 divided by 2, 40 divided by 2, 20. Here 30 plus 50 divided by 2 would be 40. Here 50 plus 70 divided by 2, 60. 70 plus 90 divided by 2, 80. 90 plus 110 divided by 2 would be 100. Okay. Then find out fx, because for finding mean we need sigma fx. So sigma for fx columns total. So for sigma fx, f into x, 1 into 20, 20. Then 4 into 40 into 160 equal to 160. 6 into 60 equal to 360. 4 into 80, 320. 1 into 100, 100. Total of fx column means sigma fx 960 here, or n equal to total of f column 16. So sigma fx 960 write down here, and f columns total and 16 write down. Then 960 divided by 16, our mean is 60. Now for finding mean deviation we need more column. X minus x bar, absolute value x minus x bar, then f into absolute value of x minus x bar. You know very well how to calculate. Then put all values into formula sigma f, absolute value of x minus x bar upon n 240 divided by 1650. Then coefficient of mean deviation md, mean deviation divided by mean, 15 upon 60, 0.25. Sum number 5. There are 50 boxes containing different number of units of an item in a factory. Find the mean deviation of number of units per box using the following distribution of the units. They have given us observation along with that frequency. First we will find out mean. For that write down class, then frequency, then find out mid value, then fx put into formula sigma fx 1670 divided by n 50, answer would be, our mean would be 33.4. Now for finding mean deviation and coefficient deviation we need more column. As you know, we have done in previous sums, x minus x bar, then absolute value of x minus x bar, then f into absolute value of x minus x bar. You know how to calculate. Put into formula of mean deviation sigma f, absolute value of x minus x bar divided by n equal to 659.2 divided by 50 equal to 13.18. Then find out coefficient of mean deviation, formula md, mean deviation divided by mean, 13.18 divided by 33.4 equal to 0.39. Thanks for watching, students. In next chapter, next exercise we are going to start tomorrow, exercise 4.4. It is related to standard deviation. Till then, keep studying. Bye.